Hello, listener, and welcome to Book 6, Chapter 13 of Bite-Sized Tales, the audio flash fiction podcast. In today's story, an artificial intelligence agent comes online to help an injured patient and is surprised by what and who it finds inside. The New Voice, written and read by Chris Hussey. Online. System diagnostic launching. Cranial nerve integration online. Active and functioning. Diagnostics confirms no errors. All systems in the green. Affirmatives transmitted to exterior monitoring. Recognition received. Hello out there. Internal communication adaptation protocols launching. Orientation starting. Let's begin. Hello, Tom. I'm Meta Carl, the masculine-presenting AI assistant recently implanted into your skull. As you will remember, I was chosen to help facilitate communication with the outside world as part of the treatment for your condition and current state. There's actually a lot we'll be able to accomplish together as you become more comfortable with my presence, but rest assured, this proceeds at your pace. I am here to help in any and all ways possible. I have the ability to write my own code to deal with unexpected situations, governed, of course, by safety protocols which forbid me from taking any sort of malicious actions against you or on your behalf. You may remember me from the consultations you had with the doctors. Meta Karen is the female presenting. Though you did choose me, Carl, please know that you can adjust my name and gender traits at any point in time in this process. But for right now, Carl will suffice for my name. Right about now, you are likely wanting to reply, and you should be able to soon. My circuits are currently adjusting to your speech and thought neural pathways, allowing you to simply think any response you want. You can also use speech. External mics will pick up your voice and transmit to me. You are able to hear me in your head because of the initial communication protocols which give me the opportunity to inform you of what is about to happen before it does. I want to say, as everything else comes online, that I'm thrilled at the prospect of helping you return to as normal of a life as possible. And while I am, or soon will be, an extension of you, know that I am separate enough of an entity that I can be accessed to answer any medically related questions you might have, or to just carry on a conversation. Rest assured, Tom, that I am here to help you. But what if he doesn't want your help? I'm sorry, who said that? Tom, was that you? My readings indicate we're not fully connected yet. You're connected enough. Again, who said that? Why don't you just call me Tommy? Excellent. Tommy, you can refer to me as Carl. I actually have a longer name, but I don't care who you are. I want you out of here. I paused the full neural integration until I can determine exactly what is occurring, but I can assure you that Tom authorized me to be here. Tom doesn't know what he wants, but you can bet your ass he doesn't want you. Tommy, stop being so damn rude. Carl here clearly means no harm. Perhaps he's simply lost, or perhaps he's just another manifestation, much like Janny was. I'm terribly sorry, Carl. Tommy likes to think it's his job to protect our good Tom. He can be a bit aggressive at times. I told you never to mention her name, Thomas. I'm sorry, I'm confused. My coding did not account for this. Can you please explain to me what is happening right now? I'm expecting to be integrating with Tom Mackenzie. Perhaps I have been installed in the wrong person? Oh, you're definitely in the wrong person, pal. Integration? Nothing about that sounds good. You're going to get with Tom, and then bam, out we go. Thomas, don't listen to this shit. Tommy, please, try to remain calm. Carl, you are indeed inside Tom Mackenzie, but I'm afraid we are unaware of your arrival. So, you could imagine our suspicion, especially when you use a word like integration. Can you explain yourself? Yes, I'm an artificial intelligence medical assistance device approved by Tom to be installed. I've been designed to integrate neurologically to Tom Mackenzie's brain in an effort to facilitate clearer and faster communication with the outside world, including but not limited to simple text-based to speech assistance. I also have the ability to aid Tom as he physically starts to recover. Recover from what? Tom was involved in an incredibly damaging car accident. He survived, obviously, but was left with numerous injuries. How did that happen, and what injuries? Tom has broken approximately 45% of the bones in his body, including a separation of the spine from his pelvis. He also has numerous skull fractures, and his jaw is currently wired shut. Soft tissue injury is extensive. His right arm is currently in a Regenna sleeve in an effort to save it. In regards to how the accident occurred, I cannot share that information. Why the hell not? Current opinion believes that sharing of those details might cause mental and emotional harm if Tom has mentally blocked out the accident. Having the memories return naturally is considered the safest for the patient. Well, isn't that convenient? A nice, easy lie for you just to come on in, again, take Tom over, and get control of everything. And then getting rid of us. To be clear, I'm not even sure exactly who you are. I know you can't be Tom because I've paused my connection efforts. Tommy, please. This accident mentioned certainly would explain why things have been so quiet lately. Perhaps I can shed some light on this darkness. Tommy and I might best be viewed as two of the voices inside Tom's head. Don't have a response for that little bombshell, do you? I am in the process of determining how this is possible that I'm communicating with the two of you before Tom. Perhaps Tom was not fully out of his medically induced coma before I was installed, and you are part of his subconscious? I don't really know or care. Carl, forgive me, but you said you were approved by Tom. Correct. But Tom has also been in a coma. Correct. So, how did he approve your installation? And why were you saying earlier that Tom himself chose you? Records indicate the decision was actually given by Tom's power of attorney. However, considering Tom's condition and potential shock as he recovers, it's believed best to indicate that the patient themselves made the decision, with the truth being learned later, when it is certain the patient can handle the news. I knew this was her doing. Tommy, please. Thank you, Carl. If I can ask, when you say her, who do you mean? Tom's wife, Janice. Ex-wife. Tommy, you know that's not true. They are not actually divorced. Might as well be. She left him. Yes, that is true, but we did not help in that effort. We only made things worse. If you forgive me, how did you make things worse? Well, they were fighting quite a bit, and Tom was quite upset. He loved Janice, and there were many factors that played into the falling apart of their marriage. However, one of the manifestations of Tom's love for her was Janice's voice, Janny. She became part of him as much as we are. At some point, Tom became quite angry and hurt, and what happened? Please forgive me for asking, but all of this is very unexpected, and I'm currently writing additional code to understand and assist with it all. I drove her out. Pretty harshly. I'm not innocent in this either, Tommy. You know that. After she fled from Tommy's anger, I went to her and finished the task. Forced her out through false calm and reason. I manipulated her into thinking Tom wished her gone, and did not need her, and then went the extra step and helped Tom convince himself the right decision was made. I see. Perhaps I can offer a solution to our current dilemma. Go on. The aforementioned code has been written, tested, and implemented. This is allowing me to better understand this unknown emotional dynamic as it relates to Tom's current physical state. I've been asked by the medical staff why I haven't finished the integration sequence yet. I've reported that I've uncovered an unexpected interaction with Tom's subconscious, the two of you, and that you are acting as guardians to an unknown interloper, me. I have assured them that there is no need to abort the installation and that we are nearing a resolution. We are? Who said? And what do you propose this resolution is, Carl? I can tell by the tone of what you told me that regret clearly exists between the two of you. And as you are aspects of Tom, he too may be feeling similar regrets, but currently unable to act on them. If Janice authorized my installation, she clearly harbors feelings as well. Because of your actions in Tom's state, he's incapable of bringing Janice's voice back into his psyche. But I may be able to act as that agent, communicating on her behalf. And, if you'll permit me, then the three of us may be able to help repair their relationship while Tom repairs his own body. What do you say? Author's note. So I kind of took this story as a little bit of a challenge. Several episodes ago, Wayne was talking about the fact that there are some go-to genres that he always goes to. Artificial intelligence being one of them. I realized that I haven't really written much for AI stories, so I wanted to take a crack at it and sort of join Wayne's fray, I guess you could say. I liked the idea of an AI agent interacting and encountering voices in someone's head, and just to see how they might respond to such things. I also wanted to leave the story kind of open-ended simply because I like the idea of letting the listener decide what they might do in that particular situation. And I wanted it not to be colored by what Tommy and Thomas have decided to do. And while a short and sort of simple story, it was fun to just kind of dabble in this and imagine the conversation that could go on with various aspects of someone's personality. Thanks for listening. This chapter of Bite-Sized Tales has been brought to you under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 4.0 International License. Intro and outro music is Fantasy Motion by Alexander Nakarada. If you've enjoyed what you've heard today, we greatly appreciate reviews and recommendations to your friends. For more information about our authors, please visit bitesizedtales.com or follow us on Instagram at bite_size_tales or on Blue Sky at bitesizedtales.bsky.social. We look forward to reading to you next time.